Hello you guys, happy Vlogmas. Yes. So this video is going to be a little interesting because I can't remember the last time I filmed a video. And I'm going to say it's been a year or a little over a year. I don't know, but I want to try to do Vlogmas this year. So yeah, but today I'm going to be doing something really special because you guys always comment on my skin, okay? Like, I feel like I have a really good skincare routine and the girls be wanting to know the goods. So today I'm going to be doing a life update and a skincare routine. So let's get started, shall we? I'm trying to think, when is the last time I did a video? I'm like sitting here like, when's the last time I did a video? You guys, I have my clip-ins and I need to flutter my hair, but I don't try to flutter my hair every day, especially if I don't need to. So I will be fluttering it tomorrow, and that's when I will shoot some content. But I'm trying to think, like, when is the last time I did a video, because so much has happened since then. I feel like the first major thing that happened is one of my Instagram pages being deleted. So my first business ever, Kiehls, okay, I started it when I was like around 15, 16, and I was on and off, but I've been consistent for the past 2 years with like an official website and things like that. So the page that I had for the longest time, like this was my first page, it got deleted at like a little over 500 followers. And I don't know if I have business owners watching, but like, for you to grow your Instagram as a small business is like really big. And so for me, as my page was starting to pick up traction, I lost it. And so like, people over the years that was following me and I made connections with, you know, customers, clients, things of that nature, all gone, and I had to start over. That was like around, I don't know, beginning like at the top of the year. So that was like really frustrating because like all of my hard work, all of my old pictures, like I don't even have some of the stuff in my phone that was on my Instagram. So yes, it got taken down because of copyright infringement with Chanel. So like, I literally almost got sued by Chanel because I was famous for these bucket hats that I was making. It was like a jean bucket hat with the Chanel logo. And made me a lot of money, gained me a lot of new followers and stuff like that. But they like, one day I like logged into Instagram and I couldn't log in. And then so like, I'm emailing Instagram, DMing, like doing everything. And then they finally got back to me and was like, the page, honey, I had copyright infringement. So it was like, take the stuff down off your site. I didn't do that. Take the stuff off of your Instagram. And I guess since I posted the bucket hat, I mean, I posted it a few times. It came in 3 different colorways and stuff like that. It got taken down. So that happened, and I was really discouraged because I had to start over. Like, I had to start over. So I was really dreading making a new page for like a couple weeks. So maybe like a month and a half. I didn't want to make a new page because I was adamant about getting my page back. Didn't get my page back, so I had to start over. And so since my bucket hats was bringing me in a lot of money, I had to figure out like, you know, like, what could I do? So I'm gonna start off by washing my hands. If you do not start off your routine by washing your hands, you're nasty. You're nasty. So I'm trying to think. So I was adamant about getting my page back. Like, I wanted to get my page back. I was making these Facebook accounts, trying to get through people through Facebook to try to get to Instagram. Like, I was doing everything. Still to this day, do not have my page back. So started over on Instagram, which you guys should follow our Instagram at queenjules _, so that's KWEENJULES _. So it was extremely frustrating because it was like all of my hard work, everything went away. My favorite cleanser is the Kiehls Rare Earth Deep Pore Daily Cleanser. If you're an oily skin girl, you have a lot of buildup, you wear makeup all the time, you sweat a lot, I use this throughout the year. Like, I don't change up my cleanser. Ever since I found this cleanser, I loved it. Another cleanser that I love is by, the name is escaping me. I will either type it or put a picture. I will definitely have it linked down below, but favorite. So as I had to start over with my business page, it was hard. And then I was like, okay, if I start a new business page, like pretty much everybody that's following me on my main page will move over to my business page. Did not happen. Like, family, close friends, like, are just not following me on my business page. Mind you, I post about my business page at least once a week. So that was really discouraging. I'm like, damn, I really have to start over, all the way over again. And you know, you're losing your followers, you're losing your customers, because those are the people that are keeping up to date with you, seeing what you're launching, things like that. Because I don't know what entrepreneur needs to hear this, but the strangers are going to support you more and before your family and friends will. Just saying. So, you know, started to see a decrease in sales because I was losing people and connections on social media. So that got a little tough and frustrating. I took like a couple months break from that, trying to grow that page, because it seemed like it took forever for me to get to 100 followers. And I think I literally got to 100 followers maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. Mind you, I started this page maybe March through May, somewhere in that timeline I created the page. And again, like, you know, it's them or not to blame, like people that are trying to follow me. I mean, I haven't really been consistent because it's discouraging to know that if people are watching you post about your business and, you know, you're trying to get traction on your new business page and they're just watching. They're not really acting on anything. So I hope that makes sense. So I spent most of my focus on my cosmetic and skincare page, which is called The Glam Guru, which is at The Glam Guru __ on Instagram. So I focused more on my skincare page. So I sell all natural and vegan skincare and body care products. I started mostly with cosmetics like lip gloss, lashes, lip liners. I have eye pigments, things of that nature, and I moved more into the skincare side. So I've launched, guys, since you guys see me, I've launched maybe 4 more scents to the collection, and body oils, lip oils, things of that nature. So I'm mostly focused on my cosmetics and my skincare throughout those months. So that was good. I was making sales through that, but you know, life happens. I'm trying to think, it's been so long. So that in itself is a struggle, you know, like owning a business, going to school, and trying to do 2 things at once. And then I get a lot of questions like, why don't I host everything on one site? And it's like, I don't want to be that. Like, I'm not trying to give beauty supply vibes, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to give beauty supply vibes. I have 2 different passions, which is fashion, accessories, things of that nature. And I also have a passion for self-care, makeup, and skincare. Those are like 2 separate entities. I'm not trying to be like a one-stop shop, if that makes sense. Fast forward, let's see, obviously we're in a pandemic. My birthday happened. I had plans to go out the country. That didn't happen. The world was starting to shut down again. I was going to go to Aruba, and then they released a travel advisory, and I was like, if you don't know, my birthday is September 7th. I'm a Virgo. Hello to my fellow Virgos. But yeah, your girl was supposed to be out of the country in a yacht in Dubai in a thong. If you know the TikTok, let me know. But you know, my birthday happened, still in school. So last year would have been what, my sophomore, my junior year, and I was living at home. I wasn't on campus. So now that I'm back on campus, that's like something new in itself. I'm trying to get like more involved in school and join different organizations and things of that nature. So that has been pretty interesting, given that most of my friends when I was a freshman here at college were upperclassmen. So like all of my friends are pretty much graduated, you know, so it's kind of been different, like making new friends and things like that. Fast forward business now. I hosted a giveaway on my Queen Jewels page. We're a little over 100 followers, which still is like mind-blowing to me. Like I literally lost a page with over 500 followers, and still to this day I feel like somebody reported my page, because ain't no way Chanel found out about me. Girl, you know my bucket hats was cute. Stop playing. But child, anyways, Black Friday happened to all of my Black owned businesses. I hoped everybody did well. I hosted a pop-up shop, which went pretty good with a new type of crowd, so that was interesting. And I shopped Black, so I made an effort to shop Black this Friday, and then whatever I couldn't find from any Black owned businesses, I went and shopped, you know, with like, you know, your regular stores like Express. I went to the cosmetic store, Supply. Let's see, where did I go? H&M, things like that. But I did do a good amount with Black, shopping Black this Black Friday. So a Vlogmas vlog will be me, you know, telling you guys what I got. So I'm excited. I'm currently getting some things in, so we should see how that goes. I'm gonna rinse this off. I try not to use a towel. Usually I will get in the shower, but since I'm gonna try to get up and walk in the morning, I'm not gonna get in the shower because I'm gonna sweat. So I'm gonna rinse this off. And for those who say I use the filter, this is 4K. Mind you, I have, you know, imperfections in my skin. Not saying I'm perfect, but my skincare routine is that, girl. Just saying. Okay, so now that I have rinsed off my face, I'm gonna go in with my toner. I don't have any more of it. I'm gonna put a picture of it or type it on the screen. It will definitely be linked in the bio. But I use the Garnier Micellar water. It's the mattifying one. I can't remember the exact name. I just know what it looked like. But usually when I go home for the weekends, I just put it in this travel thing, or like when I travel, I like to have some in here, and then that way I'm not bringing the big bottle. So I have some left, so I'm gonna use that with a cotton round. I get these from the Dollar Tree. You can get them at the little dollar section at Target, and but I just take that and lightly rub. I know it looks like I'm being really harsh, but it's not. Okay, so I really don't want to hear comments. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I just get the excess dirt off, go on my neck, and this right here, if you don't get anything from this haul, it will be this in my products, of course. But this gets your skin really clean. So all my acne, oily, get this. Also I shaved my face or dermabladed 2 days before, and then today I did a face scrub. So during this time of year, I definitely recommend using face scrubs, things like that. So it's gonna get the excess dirt and dead skin off. Let me show you my this is the scrub that I use. Bomb, really good. There was this really expensive one by Tula that I liked, and this La Mer one that's really good. But girl, who got time to keep spending it on product? So this is a drugstore one. It's really gritty. If you don't like something that's really gritty, this is not going to be for you, because it is gritty and it gets everywhere. So I do recommend using this in the shower, so that way when you're rinsing off, it can kind of, you know, go down the drain and not be everywhere. But super gritty. I like this, but it does get get everywhere, so that's like my only complaint about this. But really good face scrub. So now that it is pretty much clean, I did that. I'm gonna take my rose and green tea mist. I know my labels are messed up. I use my products, okay? I don't want to hear it. The labels that I have now are really good. This is an old label that I put on here, but the labels that I have now are waterproof, so your girl is really happy about that. Just spray this. I'm kind of rubbing it because this mister is okay. It's not really that much of a fine mister. I had to find like one that really was a fine mister. I don't know why. It took me forever, but it did. So I'm gonna apply that, and then I'm gonna go in with my retinol. So this is going to help with acne and wrinkles. And you only apply retinols at night. I don't know if you know that, but only apply retinols at night. And this is the first serum that I apply. I apply that. I hope everybody's year is going well so far. I know it's been crazy, y'all. It's really been crazy because we still going through the pandemic, and then the new variant. I want to say Omarion so bad, but it's not Omarion. It's like, it starts with an O. Don't know what it's called, but y'all know what I'm saying. Amari something. But put your mask on. I'm not gonna say stay in the house because I'm gonna be outside too, but use caution. So after I do that, and put that on, I'm gonna go in with my niacinamide and zinc. This is from The Ordinary, and then this one is from Skin Nutrition. So this retinol is from Skin Nutrition. It's okay. It's not all that, but I'm gonna use it all because I pay for it. But I'm gonna try a new retinol. But I love this niacinamide. It's gonna help brighten and it's gonna help with acne. So try to let this sit in for a few seconds. If you're applying your skincare back to back to back like that, you're not giving the active ingredients enough time to work. So, you know, wait like 30 seconds or so before applying your next step in your routine. Okay. You can get The Ordinary, is really cheap, okay? So for all my girls who don't like to spend a lot of coin on skincare, The Ordinary is gonna be your best friend. I know my face looks crazy right now, but don't worry. I usually let this dry down for a little bit. So let it, you know, sink in. How is everybody doing at school? Like, I know school right now, ew. I could throw up. I could really throw up the way these teachers doing it. And I'm taking an 8-week course. I don't know who needs to hear this, but baby, don't take the 8-week course. And I'm about to take another 8-week course too for winter. And I don't know, I do know why I'm doing it. I'm doing it so that I can finish on time. Well, I'll be finishing early, but pray for me, y'all. I still haven't got one of my exam grades back, and I'm really nervous about it. Cause baby, school is a scam. But I'm gonna finish it though. I'm gonna finish it, but school is definitely a scam. So now that I applied that and it's kind of dried down, I'm gonna go in with another Ordinary product. This is the child, I'm not even gonna try that. There it is right there. I don't know why, like, they put it in this big of a bottle and it don't come with that much product in it, but hey, this is going to help with dark spots and acne. So we apply that, and then while that is setting in, we're going to apply an eye cream, and this one by Acure. Oh, I didn't realize this is by the same brand. This is the Radically Rejuvenating Eye Cream. No, it's cool. It's not all that. I bought this one by Estee Lauder. It's actually in my Black Friday haul, but I bought this one by Estee Lauder. Hopefully it gives me what needs to be gave, because you know, right now during finals week, your girl hasn't been getting a lot of sleep. So my under eyes are pretty puffy. Try to be very gentle. You're supposed to do it with the ring finger, but child, sometimes I'll be lazy. Just be gentle. I know it looks like I'm not gentle, but I promise I am. I know my skin. So boom, you apply that. So I let this sink in for a couple seconds, and then I'm gonna go in with my nighttime moisturizer. And that's gonna be the Kiehls Ultra Facial Cream. This stuff is good. Like, I know I talked about this in one of my IGTVs for my Glam Guru page. If you're not following, follow, because I'm always giving tips, tricks, how to incorporate our products into your skincare routine. So you need to be following. Duh. But I know oily people, we feel like we shouldn't be giving our skin moisture, and that is the furthest thing from the truth, honey. The reason why you're producing so much oil is because your skin doesn't have enough moisture. So there's the gag. So I apply that. I love this. I love applying a nice cream. You can use this during the day too, especially for my really, really dry people. Ooh. Don't be afraid to apply those creams, okay? Do not be afraid. So boom, that's applied. Now to let that sink in, I'm gonna go in with my lip scrub. Okay, with my lip scrub, I know most of my stuff, like most of my products, like this is my body oil. I don't have a label on it. Most of my inventory I moved back at home, since I'll be moving back home for Christmas break, and a lot of my labels I put there. So a lot of my stuff doesn't have labels, but this is my lip scrub. If you're not using lip scrub in the winter, I don't trust you. I don't trust you, because why are you walking around with chapped lips? You can get this one for under $5, okay? You can definitely feel the dirt, I mean not the dirt, the dead skin coming off. You can lick it off, you can rinse it off, whatever's your preference. It tastes like an orange creamsicle, or I used to call them, or I still call them, shall I say, a dreamsicle. I don't know the proper name of it, but you know the ice cream. You know which one I'm talking about. It's like the orange, and it's like filled with cream. So bomb. I still can't find those nowhere. If you find these somewhere, let me know in comments, because those are my childhood favorite. So now that I got that off, I'm gonna go in with a lip mask. This one by Laneige. It's so good. Like, it makes me want to create my own, because it's expensive, like $28. And that's for the small one, I believe. That's not even for the big one. So like, it's expensive, but it's worth every penny. Like, I literally have one in my backpack, I have one in my purse, I have one in my car, I have one in my desk, I have one in the bathroom, I have one everywhere, because it's so needed. You don't need this much. Like I told y'all, I'm heavy with product. It is the best thing, like literally. It is the best thing, okay? Get this. I don't know if the girls haven't put y'all on yet, but if they haven't, Mariah did. So I do the lip scrub, and then I do my lip mask, and then I'm gonna go, oh, let me wash my hands real quick. I wash my hands several times during my skincare routine. I don't know if anybody's like me, but I feel like if like I'm touching my hair or I touch something else, I don't want to like cross-contaminate anything. So like I frequently wash my hands, because I don't got time for that. We don't do cross-contamination over here. And I just feel better. So now we're gonna go in with my Iconic. It doesn't have a label, and my old one did, but my Iconic Rose Infused Oil. It has argan oil in it. It has hemp seed oil. girl, vitamin E, the infused with the roses. The oils are infused with the roses, so it's going to help combat the acne, even the skin tone. I created this because I was struggling really bad with balancing the oils in my skin, like and you know, during my discovery and my research creating this product, I needed to give my skin moisture. That's why my skin was producing so much oil, like so much oil. So I use this at night and in the day, since we're in the colder months of the year. So this is the last step in my skincare routine. It's going to help all the other ingredients and, you know, skincare that I put on my face, as well as sealing the moisture. So when I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to look like a goddess, because my skin is going to be so healthy, glowy, and I'm not producing as much oil throughout the day. So I apply that, and it looks like a lot. I always say apply it 1 to 2 hours before you go to bed. You don't want to put all of this goodness on your face and then go lay down and get all of that goodness out. You want to give it time to let the initial benefits sink in. You don't want to rub it off. And if you're not using a silk pillowcase, check my description. I'm gonna have one linked, because you need a silk pillowcase. It's definitely a game changer for your skin, for your hair, everything. So I apply that, and it looks like a lot, but I promise you, I'm gonna wake up and look good. I don't care what nobody say, okay? And my dry skin glam babes, they fiend over it. A little goes a long way. I've had this, the last bottle I replaced after a couple months. You do not need a lot. As you see, I didn't even use that much, and look how good we're giving you, okay? Okay, so I'm back, and another one of my products that is not labeled. I need to get better at that. But I'm gonna apply my eyebrow and eyelash growth oil, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, I've naturally had thick eyebrows, and over the years getting them threaded, they have thinned out, but I have maintained my thickness through my eyebrow and eyelash growth oil. Okay, we want healthy, full brows. And what's so crazy about it is, I used to joke around with my mom, because when I was younger I had a unibrow, because my brows would go back so fast, and they still do to this day. But I used to joke, like, the girls who made fun of my thick brows want thick brows now. It's funny how things go full circle. But I just apply that, make sure all of it gets coated. So that is the end of today's video. I'm going to sit for a few hours so that I'm not rubbing all of this initial goodness from my rose infused oil on my bed or anything. But yeah, that concludes today's video. I hope you liked it. Let me know what other Vlogmas stuff that I should do. I've kind of been writing some stuff down. I don't know what I will and won't do, but it would help me if you comment what you would want to see. Don't forget to follow both of my business pages, at the Glam Guru __ on Instagram, and at QueenJewels __ on Insta, as well as my personal page. All of that stuff will be linked down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.